The rain fell in silver sheets over the city the night Isabella Carter disappeared. She was only 19. To everyone else, she had simply run away after a family argument. But the truth was darker than anyone could imagine. Inside the luxurious Carter mansion, her father signed a contract worth $3 million. His own daughter's life. The Carter family had accumulated enormous gambling debts. A mysterious criminal organization known only as the Black Circle offered them one solution. Hand over Isabella. Her stepmother accepted the money without hesitation. She's always been a burden, she whispered. Her younger half-sister smiled as the guards dragged Isabella away. Only her grandmother cried. I'm sorry, my child, the old woman sobbed. I couldn't save you. Isabella looked back one final time. I won't beg. Those were the last words her family ever heard. 5 years passed. The underworld began whispering about a woman called Ghost. No one knew her real name. No one had ever seen her fail. She could disappear into shadows, speak 6 languages, and complete impossible missions with frightening precision. The world's most dangerous organizations feared her. Only one person knew the truth. Her mentor. You've become stronger than your pain, he once told her. She simply answered, my pain made me strong. Meanwhile, Adrian Blackwood had become the youngest billionaire CEO in the country. At 32, he controlled one of the world's largest technology companies. Powerful, intelligent, cold, he trusted almost no one. After receiving several anonymous death threats, his board hired the world's most expensive private security consultant. Ghost. When Adrian first saw her walking into the conference room dressed in a black suit, he frowned. You're my bodyguard, she calmly replied. I'm the reason you'll stay alive. He almost laughed, until she proved it. Less than an hour later, a sniper fired from a nearby rooftop. Before Adrian even understood what happened, Ghost had already pulled him to the floor, thrown a knife through the window, and hit the sniper from nearly 200 meters away. Silence filled the room. Adrian stared at her. Who are you? She smiled slightly. Someone your enemies fear. Days became weeks. She followed him everywhere. Board meetings, business trips, charity events. At first Adrian found her emotionless. Too perfect, too distant, but slowly he noticed something different. She secretly left food for stray dogs. She donated anonymously to orphanages. She always visited hospitals after dangerous missions. She acted cold, yet her heart remained incredibly gentle. One evening, Adrian asked, why do you hide your kindness? She looked toward the city lights. Because kindness once nearly killed me. Without realizing it, he began falling in love. Not with the deadly assassin, but with the lonely woman behind the mask. One night everything changed. Ghost received confidential intelligence. Someone had ordered Adrian's assassination. The client, the Carter family. She froze. Her own family had become partners with the same organization that had bought her years ago. Even worse, they planned to murder Adrian after signing a billion-dollar business deal. Ghost made her decision immediately. She would protect him, no matter the cost. The charity gala overflowed with politicians, celebrities, and billionaires. Everyone smiled. Everyone applauded. Nobody noticed the assassins disguised as waiters. Ghost did. Within seconds she recognized 12 hidden weapons. 3 snipers, 2 explosives, a poison specialist. She whispered into Adrian's ear. Stay behind me. He nodded without asking questions. Chaos exploded. Gunfire echoed across the ballroom. Guests screamed. Ghost moved faster than anyone could follow. One attacker fell, then another, then another. She shielded Adrian with her own body as bullets shattered crystal chandeliers. When the smoke cleared, every assassin had been defeated. Except one, her younger half-sister, Emma Carter. Emma pointed a pistol directly at Ghost. You should have stayed dead. Adrian looked between them. You know each other. Ghost slowly removed her gloves. Then she spoke words that froze everyone. My real name is Isabella Carter. The ballroom became completely silent. Emma's face turned pale. No, you sold me. The truth spread through the room. Journalists began recording. Business leaders watched in disbelief. Emma screamed, you deserved it. Father chose money over you because you were worthless. Ghost smiled sadly. I believed that once. She looked toward Adrian, but someone finally reminded me I wasn't. Emma fired. Ghost dodged effortlessly. One precise movement. The gun landed across the room. Police rushed in moments later. Emma was arrested. Soon afterward, the entire Carter family's criminal connections were exposed. Their fortune disappeared overnight. Every mansion, every luxury car, every secret account, gone. Justice had finally arrived. Weeks later, Ghost prepared to leave. My mission is finished. Adrian stood quietly beside the helicopter. So you're leaving? Yes. You'll disappear again. She nodded. It's safer. For whom? She didn't answer. Adrian walked closer. For me. Still silence. Then he gently took her hand. I've spent my entire life surrounded by people who wanted my money. He looked directly into her eyes. You're the first person who risked your life expecting nothing. For the first time in years. Ghost felt tears forming. I don't know how to live a normal life. He smiled. Then don't start alone. Months later, the legendary assassin called Ghost vanished forever. No criminal organization ever found her again. Instead, people noticed something else. The Blackwood Foundation suddenly became one of the largest charities in the country. It funded orphanages, protected abandoned children, helped victims of human trafficking rebuild their lives. Few people knew the woman directing those projects had once been sold by her own family. Even fewer knew she still carried the scars. But she no longer carried them alone. One quiet evening, Adrian asked as they watched children laughing in a new shelter. If you could go back, would you change your past? Isabella thought carefully. I would never choose that suffering again. She squeezed his hand, but without surviving it, I might never have discovered my own strength. Adrian smiled, and I might never have found you. She leaned her head on his shoulder as the sunset painted the sky with shades of gold. Some families are connected by blood. Others are built by loyalty, sacrifice, and love. The family Isabella lost had sold her for $3 million. The life she built afterward proved she was priceless. And in the end, the woman everyone feared as the world's deadliest assassin became something far greater. Someone who finally found peace, purpose, and a place to call home.